guys, today we're taking a look at the BT Guide Rods Assembly Toolkit. When I did my review of the Stay-Tight two-piece stainless steel guide rod for the Glock 23, I mentioned that I should have requested one of their toolkits so I could show you guys how it functioned and how the rod breaks down. I mentioned that in my review, and Bill sent me one without me even asking. So that's pretty cool. It just showed up in the mail, so I thought I'd knock out a video really quick for you. This isn't going to be a drawn-out process, as it's a pretty simple tool here, but I just wanted to take the time to show you how it functions and how you break your rod down. So the kit comes with 3 pieces. It comes with 2 collet blocks, one for the button end, the smaller one, and then the larger one, which you can see I already have tightened on to my guide rod for the rear end of the rod, and then it has a spring compressor. So I'm going to try to do this on camera here. We'll see how it goes. Once you've tightened down the larger end under the back of your rod, you take your spring compressor, slide it on. You push the rod all the way down, and you can see it takes all the tension off of the spring. So your rod is free to work with here. So then you take your smaller collet end and put it on there. Get it to finger tightness. I just use 2 multi-tools here. It's not the best thing because it's going to scratch up your toolkit a little bit, but it's what I have on hand. I don't have my full set of tools here, so just get that on, tighten it down. See it comes off that easily. You have your button end off, and then your rod's over here. I'll do some macro shots so you can take a look at the actual threads and the button end here, which is extremely nice. I like that. If you notice, the actual button end seats far down into the rod before the threads actually start to engage, which is nice. You can tell why this doesn't require any Loctite versus its competitors. Really happy with this rod still. I've got some more rounds through it. I managed to hobble out to the range even with the back issues I'm having right now, and I can still report on no fail to function, fail to feed, fail to eject, anything, no jamming at all with the Stay-Tight two-piece rod. So that's pretty cool. So to reassemble, you don't require any Loctite, obviously. So you seat your rod back in, the button end of your rod, twist it down there, and then just get it finger tight. Okay. Take your wrenches or your multi-tools, whatever you have on hand. Loosen that back off. And you can relieve the tension. Hold on to that because you'll shoot on you if you're not careful with it. But you just relieve the tension on it. Grab the other end here with your multi-tool, whatever you're using. I'd recommend to use some small wrenches so you don't mar up your toolkit. And that's basically it. You have your guide rods assembled again. You haven't scratched your guide rod all up trying to use vices or vice grips or anything like that. And you have a good secure fit on here. We'll throw it back in. Just do a quick function test. See everything working perfectly fine. It's nice and tight on there, no problems. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's the BT Guide Rods Assembly Toolkit for their two-piece rods. I have to give it another thumbs up. It currently goes for 38 bucks, which for a purpose-built toolkit isn't bad. And if you're changing out your springs a lot, if you're experimenting with different spring weights, or if you do a lot of shooting and you change your springs regularly, I think it's a good investment to have. It takes the hassle out of changing your springs. You're not going to mar up your guide rod, which is nice. If you're a casual shooter, you can always send your rod back to btguiderods.com. You can send it back to them and they will change springs for you. I imagine for a nominal fee. So yeah, we got the macro shots coming up here, but once again, I'd like to thank Bill from btguiderods.com for allowing me to review his product. So that's about it, guys. Here comes the macro
Here's
shots.
the macro shots. Get a look at the thread end. This is the button end. Take a look at the toolkit itself. You see I scratched it up a little bit using the multi-tools. I'd recommend using some small wrenches that won't slip on it. But you gotta use what you have to use. Okay, let's take a look at the other end here. Here's the guide rod itself. Take a look at the toolkit. You can see how it engages and takes the tension off the spring there. It's a pretty nice design. Works really well. Okay guys, that's it.